Silly, never been a draw. B&B, B&G, never been the floor. Silly, Bella Renaissance, Perry John. The house, work me, the house, the house, work me, the house. B&B, Bella the ball, B&G better than the mall, never been the floor. Pretty kitty, manicured claws, silly, never been a draw. When the purr, ready when the pour, cause a stir when she on the floor. Living in the oil, champagne always on the pour. Some happy others can applaud, bum bitches like it, but of course. Mermaid, run on the shore, take the prince crown and a coin. Shut it down and the bitch is gone. Bella Renaissance, Perry John. Downtown, visit to the song, key up on my head, things form. South, get the critics in the mall. Physically, shorty is a bomb, but the blue weave of the blonde. All them on my lawn, thanks, make the bank in the phone.
I used to think I was fierce cause I was at all the houses, I won trophies. I used to munch straight for dollars too. But see, I'm fiercer now cause I got a job, I got an education, and I got somebody waiting at home for me, goddammit.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back at it again with another tutorial. I decided to do something colorful, and this is actually a recreation and an inspiration from this girl named Maddie.mua on Instagram. I'll link all her stuff down below. I actually recreated this look from her. I love the colors that she put together, and I was just like, you know what, I have to try that. So I did, and this is the final look. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I already did one eye off camera just because it's a lot more easier to do it that way. So now what I'm doing is I'm going in with the blue that's in my Morphe 12P palette, and I'm just putting that all over my lid and just working that so that the color is as vivid and as bright as I want it to be.
I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I see you all around my way.
Now, after working that blue from the Morphe 12P palette, I went into my BH Cosmetics palette and I picked up a very ocean blue color, and I'm working that in the same spot. And now I'm just blending out the edges so that it doesn't look crazy as hell like it did before, and just blend those blues together until they look seamless. Okay, so now after working in those two blues, I decided to go in with some black to add some definition and just to give the eye that that it needed. Like, look at that, it completely changed the look just by adding a little bit of black. So I just worked that in my outer V, and I'm just blending that out till it's the desired look that I want. Just keep adding and blending out. Just take your time. Anytime you're using black, just please take your time, because it can go south really fast.
If you even notice me, you gotta feel me. Wherever you good, just wanna be your girl.
Like I said, just take your time working that black into the outer V, and after I got the desired look from the blues and the blacks, now I'm cutting my crease. This is another step where you should just take your time. It's very tedious. Look at Quay. Like I said, just, take your time cutting that crease. You want them both to be as even as possible. Just take your time. Patience is key. Now after I did that, cutting my crease, I went into my 35U and 35C palette, and I used a frosty white and a frosty gray, and I also went over my lid with NYX glitter. And here I'm just creating the yellow wing with the NYX Vivid Bright in the color yellow. This step literally took like the longest. I love these pigments. I just wish that they did not crack so easily, but the pigment on them is crazy. That's why I'm always using them. Now into complexion, my foundation was Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the color Amber, and I also highlighted with Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade 30 and Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer, which is canceled after this video. After blending that out, I'm just setting it with my famous Airspun powder, just setting all the highlighted areas so that everything is in place. I am not a big fan of contouring, so what I'm doing here is, I guess I am contouring my nose, but I'm using my Chocolate Soleil bronzer instead. I just don't know. Contour just does not work well with my skin type. It just never looks good when I'm done with my makeup, so I just don't do it anymore. I just bronze.
Even notice me, you gotta feel me.
This is me just bronzing the rest of my face, and I hadn't realized that the camera had stopped recording, but my face is pretty much done. And here are some bloopers.